My wife was then furious after I told her this story, and she's like, "What were you thinking?" I'm like, "Well, it made sense to me at the time, but it wasn't a good decision."
Like, if that happens again, do you just call the police, let them pick him up? Or, like, I don't even know what I would do.
Doesn't it feel
that
like...
seems kind of extreme, too. But
Yeah.
in this case, he needed it.
I mean, it feels like you crack the door open and go, like, "Get off my porch, I'm going to call the law." I don't want to be that guy.
Yeah.
But, like, I also...
It says, I am the law.
Yeah, I also just don't want you sitting on my porch at 5 a.m. acting weird.
Yeah.
Like, and he had to come, like, walk off the highway road and, like, and come sit on my porch. You could have sat down in the grass.
Right.
In the ditch where I would have sat if my car had broken down and no one was answering their phone. Like, I would have just sat down in the ditch and been like, I can't go sit on someone's property at 5 a.m. They're going to think I'm a weirdo.
Yeah, I mean, out there, like, you're liable to get shot. Like, that's dangerous to go sitting
like
out
the dudes with the shotguns.
Yes.
I mean, I own a gun. Like, I own a shotgun precisely because I don't live out, like, near people. And so, like, when I lived in town, it never occurred to me. Like, it made sense that someone could break down and, like, be hanging around the place and need a lift or something like that. But kind of out where Mike's even farther out than I am. But I just thought, like, as far as I am out, if there's a dude out here, he's out here for weird situations.
Yeah.
And so, like, I mean, I don't want to shoot him or anything, but, like, it was enough that I'm like, I don't know, I'll probably pick it up just in case.
Yeah.
Man.
But, like, I don't even know if I ever changed what I did. Like, even 10 years down the road.
No,
I'm
it
like,
holds.
I'm like that. I think because the thing is like, I know enough people who have made enough choices that put themselves in situations. I would want someone to help them too. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
I didn't care about the guy's backstory so much. In fact, I regret even asking him, because if I didn't know, I probably wouldn't have freaked out so much,
Yeah.
But, like, by the time I figured out he was a drug dealer and some kind of enforcer for his own stash who apparently has no buddies and buys mopeds at 11 o'clock at night on a Sunday. No one who goes to work Monday morning at 8 is out looking at mopeds at 11 on Sunday.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody's home getting ready for work because they got to go work. So
Yeah.
as soon as I found out what he was doing out there, I'm like, this dude is not obviously getting ready to go paint houses tomorrow at 8. So anyway, like, I probably still would have done the same thing. Because, like, as far as he was concerned, like, it was kind and it was loving, and, like, I took him back to his car and, like, all the things, but, like, internally I'm like, I have no idea if this was the right thing to do. This felt like an unnecessary risk. But, like, the unloving, unkind thing would have been like, get off my porch, dude. Like, I don't care what your story is. You need to not be sitting on my porch at 5 a.m. It's weird.
Yeah.
And so, like, I still think it was probably the right decision, but, like, I wouldn't tell any of my kids to do it.